I'm going to teach you how to upgrade any Capital One credit card with no hard inquiry. And if you have a Discover card, you're going to want to watch this video also, because this is going to transfer into the Discover world also, because remember, Capital One has in fact purchased Discover Bank, and they are in fact merging as we speak. Now, if you have a Discover credit card, please drop it in the comments and let us know, have they actually converted your Capital One credit card to the Discover network? Mine, as of yet, have not converted, but I want to know if there's anybody actually out there so we can talk to the community and we can walk everyone through this entire process. Now, this right here is the Capital One Platinum card. It is the most bottom tier credit card that you can get with Capital One. A lot of people say, oh, it's the worst credit card, don't ever get it, you'll get stuck. No, no, no. They are absolutely wrong. As you can see, this was my first credit card. I didn't have bad credit, I just had no credit. And then I figured out how to scale to the different credit cards that they have to get me higher limits, to get me upgrades, to get me to the better credit cards that I truly wanted. This is the best stepping stone for anyone. And I say anyone, even if you had a bad account with Capital One, they will in fact let you come back as long as you do it right. And no, I'm not telling you to do something crazy out there. I'm just stating the facts of my experience of owning one of the most successful credit repair companies in the United States. We helped millions of clients upgrade their credit cards and get to those bigger credit cards that they wanted. Now, I'm going to give you two very simple paths that you can take. Which either one you choose to use is going to be your choice. But understand, you need to watch this till the very end so you can understand and grasp the concept of both of them. Now, let me show you real quick. You start off with the Platinum Secured Credit Card. If you have no credit, if you have bad credit, you're gonna have to put some money up, or some people may not have to put any money up. But you want to use this credit card and pay it off in full every single month. Do not ask to see if you can upgrade a credit card if you are carrying a balance. Understand that. If you owe money, the bank doesn't want to incentivize you with anything else. Remember that. It's like you owe your cousin $20 and then you ask him for another $20. Your cousin will be like, hell no! So we use this credit card responsibly. We pay it off in full every single month consecutively using the credit card responsibly. Only using it to pay your light bill, your water bill, your actual car insurance, your cell phone bill, gas for your car, and then you pay it off immediately. You do not use credit cards to buy things you cannot afford. Now, once you go from that old Platinum card, they're gonna try to bump you up to a different level Platinum card. We don't want this card. And I'm telling you right now, do not take the offer. They're going to send you an email to offer you a different Platinum credit card. Again, do not take the offer. And I'm telling you right now, because you're going to be stuck with this credit card much longer than you want. And then you're gonna be pissed off. So again, do not take the offer. And I'm telling you this because I took the offer, like it was like, what, like 12 years ago, 9 years ago? I don't remember. It was a long time ago, but I made the mistake and I took the offer. But after I used that credit card responsibly, I moved up to the next card, which was a Quicksilver One. It's not the best credit card, but it's a better credit card with no annual fees and no bells and whistles. But now this one has a bigger credit limit. See what we did there? We went there in baby steps. We didn't try to jump in front of the line. We went through every step that they had in front of us. Now remember, this is very important. Do not take the second Secure Platinum credit card. We want to get to the Quicksilver One, the Quicksilver, or any other credit card above it. But if you take this credit card, they're gonna make you wait at least another 6 months before you get to another credit card with Capital One. Sometimes they may make you wait a full year if you don't use the credit card properly. Remember, the key here is to never carry a balance when you're rebuilding with Capital One, because Capital One is one of the largest subprime lenders in the United States. They're used to people defaulting and not paying them back. So the moment you carry a balance, they're immediately gonna say, well, there's a high chance that this person's not gonna pay us back. So we're not going to upgrade them to another card. We're not gonna give them a credit limit increase. Why would they do that if they're carrying a massive balance? Why would we incentivize them by giving them more money if they haven't paid what they owe us? Because if we incentivize them and give them another card or a higher limit, they're just gonna push it to the highest limit possible, max it out, and then not pay us. Now, people all over the internet will tell you, oh, you know, Capital One has buckets, don't get stuck in their buckets. No, the bucket is a myth. It's just something that people keep regurgitating on social media, and it doesn't exist. It's because people are not using their credit cards properly. If you don't use a credit card, why does a credit card company have any incentive incentive to give you more money. They don't. Remember, the key for the credit card company is to get you in debt, and then you owe them interest and you're indebted slaves to them for the rest of your life. But we're not gonna fall for that trap because we're smarter than that. We're just gonna put a regular bill like our light bill on auto payment and let it pay off in full every single month. And that's it. It's really just that simple. Now, path number 1, you must use your credit card every single month and try to push it as close to the limit as you possibly can, and then pay it off in full every single month. Now, again, remember, your car insurance, your cell phone, your regular everyday electricity bill, your gas bill, gas for your car, your groceries, use it and then pay it off in full every single month. Never carry a balance. That's goal number 1. And that right there can single-handedly just trigger an automatic upgrade offer. You'll literally open up an email and you'll get an offer in 3 to 6 months maximum. Now, if you don't get the offer, now we're going to go to the section number 2, the next way to trigger the actual offer. I'm going to put a link in the video description. It's for the Capital One upgrade portal. You log in and you're going to see if you have an offer to upgrade any of your credit cards. If you do, it's going to tell you what the offers are. You have no choice in the matter, understand that. Do not, under any circumstances, do not call Capital One and say, hey, can you upgrade my credit card? Because they're going to give you a hard inquiry over the phone, and we don't want that. You must go through the portal with Capital One. This is the only way to trigger it without any hard inquiry. But before you check to see if you qualify, understand, once you do this, and if you do not qualify, you're going to have to wait another 6 months to come back and see if you re-qualify. So don't worry, it's not an end-all be-all if you don't qualify completely right now if you use the link. Understand that. Now, I'm going to put the link in the video description and pinned at the top of the comments for anyone that's trying to upgrade any Capital One credit card. Understand, this works for any Capital One credit card. I want to give a special shout out to all my beasters out there that are working hard to fix their credit using DisputeBeast, the most advanced AI credit repair software ever created that comes with the 110% money back guarantee. But specifically to Luis. Luis's credit score went up 261 points after just 1 round with DisputeBeast. And Jency's credit score went up 225 points after just 1 round with DisputeBeast. But let's not forget James. James's credit score went up 207 points after just 1 round with DisputeBeast. DisputeBeast's link is going to be in the video description and pinned at the top of the comments for anyone that needs to fix their credit. So what do I do if it says it's not available right now? 1, you need to pay close attention to your emails moving forward from Capital One, because once they send you an offer and you do not accept it within a certain time period, they will erase it and it resets you. This is the part that nobody ever talks to you about. So we don't want it to reset. So we always want to make sure that that Capital One email comes to the top of our email list every single time anything from Capital One pops up. But again, if you don't get an offer, it's a very simple fix. We're going to realign ourselves and use the credit card properly for the next 6 months. We're going to do something that's called cycling a credit card. Now, this only works if you have a smaller limit, anything less than $2,000, because there's something going on across the internet that people are saying, oh, when you cycle a credit card, you're gonna get banned. No, that's not true. If you cycle a credit card that has a $5,000 credit limit or a $10,000 credit limit, of course, that's gonna send a massive red flag to the credit card company and they're gonna shut you down because they're concerned about what you're doing. So when you use it with a smaller limit, you're showing the bank that you need more money. So now the bank is going to be incentivized to give you a higher limit and bump you up to the next tier of a credit card. Because some of the Capital One Platinum cards only go to a maximum of $500. Then you go to the next Capital One Platinum card, as I showed you right here, that goes up to maybe $1,000. It's really weird. It's a weird system. I didn't create it. I'm just telling you what I know with my actual and factual data points. So remember, all we have to do is use our credit card for our normal everyday expenses and then pay it off in full every single month right before the statement closing date. So let's use it as an example. If your statement closing date is the 20th of every month, you want to pay the credit card off 2 days before the statement closing date hits, because you're gonna need at least 1 to 2 days for the payment to post. Once the statement closing date actually hits on the 20th, you stop using the credit card for up to 7 days, because the credit card company has 3 to 7 days to report your balance to the credit bureaus. We want them to report 0 balance every month with your Capital One credit card. Doing this consecutively, every single month for 6 months with Capital One, you will trigger an offer inside the app, or they're going to send it to you by email. Last part's the most important. Now understand, this does not mean go buy things you don't need to try to hit your spend goals. No, as long as you hit a decent spend of 200, maybe 250 bucks a month, that's perfectly fine. If you're not comfortable with that, perfectly fine also. You can put your Netflix, your Hulu, your cell phone bill of 100 bucks on it every single month and then pay it off. That's perfectly fine. But understand, they're not going to be incentivized to give you a higher limit if you're not using the money. We want to do this in the beginning of the stages of rebuilding because this is going to push the credit limits higher, and then when you go get another credit card with them, they're gonna give you a higher limit. If you don't do this, what happens is they will offer you another credit card with another low limit, and we don't want that noise because we want higher limits. Not because we want to spend money, but because in case if we ever do have an emergency, you get a flat tire, you need to buy a tire. If your AC goes out, you need to pay the repairman, and you have that leverage. If you carry a balance, then guess what? It doesn't affect your credit as much. Again, we're not teaching or promoting to carry balances here, but I'm telling you the simple facts. Sometimes you can use your credit card as an emergency. I don't recommend it because the interest is massive. But understand, every time you use your credit card and you pay it off in full before the statement closing date hits, you pay 0 interest. Every time you use a credit card, you're protecting your actual debit account. You're protecting your checking account. They can't get to your money if you're using a credit card. Remember that. So when you go buy gas and you use a credit card, you're protecting yourself. If you go to the convenience store, you go to the grocery store, you buy something online, you're getting extended protective coverage. So you never have to worry about if someone's gonna hack your checking account. So the name of the game, always remember this and write this down, with Capital One is use your credit card and pay it off in full every single month. And when you do this, you're going to trigger an offer. You're going to trigger automatic credit limit increases also. So no need to worry. You're not stuck in a stupid bucket. You're not stuck in a crazy world. You're just not using your credit card properly. Nobody's taught you how to use a credit card, and I get that. I didn't know how to do that either. I was stuck with a $200 credit limit for years. I was like, what's the point of this whole credit card thing? I don't even understand it. Like, what is the point of it? Well, you just have to understand how to use it properly. Once you understand it, it becomes easy. Use your credit card, pay it off in full, and watch your credit score grow, watch your credit limit increases grow, and watch all the offers of lending grow to the things that you actually need in life. When you want to buy a car, you want to buy a house, you want to get a bigger credit card so you can travel, use travel points to travel for free. All those things are completely possible if you're responsible with credit. And if you have any collections, charge-offs, or negative items that you need to delete from your credit reports, make sure to watch this video right here because it's going to show you how AI will do all the work for you, mail your letters, and it comes with the 110% money back guarantee and a free credit analysis to show you what needs to be fixed, and you can instantly fix it. And if you felt that I brought you some value in this video, make sure that you don't forget and subscribe to increase your credit score.